One of the most powerful features of Notion is its ability to take and organize notes. For our personal use, I have all kinds of note ideas, big project ideas, general notes, let's take a look at that, miscellaneous notes, podcasts that I can do, photography, CapCut, Canva, tips and techniques. I have notes on our business. I even have, and this is the big one, animal care sheets. These are all organized per different type of animal that we keep. And you can see here that we can do all kinds of different things with notes and certainly organize them however you want. Notes for us is a very, very important way to not lose information. And again, you can keep notes on your personal life, on your reptile business, on reptiles in general. You can keep notes for meetings, for classes, just about anything that you want to keep notes for. Let's go ahead and talk about how to set up notes and how we keep them in Reptile Keeper, the template that's available for you, the Reptile Keeper. As you can see on the left side, we do have the Reptile Keeper notes, but we're going to close that left screen like most people use this template so that you can see all of the information in your dashboard. But what we've done is create a separate link to the Reptile Keeper notes. Let's go ahead and jump in there right now. Once you're in the Reptile Keeper notes, you can keep notes on anything. Let's go ahead and create a page right now for personal information. And you can start keying in your notes right now. One of the easiest ways to create notes is simply to go to a web page and copy in their notes. As well, there are some great website clippers available for Notion that you can just go to the website, press a button, and it clips the whole website for you, and then you can come back to Notion and paste it in. Here's another great feature. If I go back to that website, I can actually copy in the URL. I can come back here and I can add that URL. This will give you the title, some of the article, and a nice picture as a reference. I'm going to go ahead and jump back over to our Reptile Keeper notes here and mention again that you can have pages for any types of notes that you want to keep. Let's go into this Gecko notes because I've created some very specific information here. I've already added a couple of notes, but let's go ahead and add another note here. So I press enter. I'm going to hit the shift and tab back button to put the cursor back to the start of this line. I'm going to create another heading. And go ahead and start our notes. You can see that we started at the beginning of the line here. I'm going to go back and hit the tab key to indent that sub idea. Now there's a reason that I used headings for these three important ideas. Let me go back up to the beginning here and type table of contents. What Notion does is it gives you all three of those headings. I'm going to go back to the start and actually type in table of contents to describe that area. Now I can simply click on one of these ideas and Notion will take me right to that section in this document. If you find that you keep referencing the same section in this document all the time, you can actually put a call out that drives attention to that section. One of the most important features of notes for me is links. I like to keep all kinds of links all over the internet so that I can go to a specific page whenever I need to. I've actually created a page in Notion for Gecko links, and you can keep these links in different pages for whatever topic that you want. If we go to the Gecko links, again, I can take our link to this caring for a leopard gecko, come back in here, and paste that link in. Now I can just leave the link like this and dismiss creating a bookmark, or like we saw before, I can create that bookmark to give me more information about that link. You can even embed a YouTube video in your notes. My goodness, this picture is big. Let me go ahead and change the size of the picture. And let's go ahead and align this picture to the left. There we go. So if you have favorite videos, such as those from Supreme Gecko, you can embed those videos here in your notes to reference them quickly whenever you need to. Another feature that's very important to me is keeping a gallery of pictures that have very specific, important information. I've created another page and called it RK Gallery. Let's go ahead and go to that page now. In here, we can go ahead and add an image. There's two sites that you can find stock images, but let's go ahead and update an image right now. Now the limit is 5 meg, so let's go ahead and find a good picture here. And there we go. Let's make it a bit smaller again, and we're going to align to the left. You can also add a link straight to an image. You can see that this is going to take up a lot of room if you have more than 5 or 6 or 10 or 20 different images. Let's go ahead and create some columns here. Let's go ahead and go back to our Reptile Keeper notes, and again back to our Gecko notes, and there you have it. You have a table of contents with all of your organized notes. You have links, you have galleries, you can create whatever you want. This is so powerful, folks.